Number 1. In which part of the world do you live? A. The North. B. The South. C. The East. D. The West. And your score is the following. If you opted for answer A, you get 40 points. Answer B brings you 20 points. Those who picked answer C get 10 points. D will earn you 30 points. And Jupiter gets you squat. Number 2. How much have you grown since last year? A. More than 4 inches. B. About 3 inches. C. 1 to 2 inches. D. Less than 1 inch. And here's how your answer scores. If you chose A, that's 40 points. If your answer is B, you'll get 30 points. Answer C is worth 20 points. And D adds 10 points to your total score. Number 3. How active are you? A. I'm not really active. B. Not a fan of sports, but I have some light activity every day. C. Oh, I'm quite active. D. I'm a ball of energy, and sport is my life. Here's your score. If you picked answer A, you get 10 points. If your answer was B, it brings you 20 points. Answer C is worth 30 points. If you chose D, add 40 points to your total score. Question number 4. What's your favorite sport? A. Hockey. B. Basketball. C. Dancing. D. Tennis. Let's have a look at your score. If your answer was A, you get 30 points. If you chose answer B, write down 40 points. C is worth 10 points, and answer D brings you 20 points. Question 5. How healthy is your diet? A. I eat any food that I find on my plate. B. Did somebody mention a hamburger? I love junk food. C. I eat a lot of fruit and veggies every day. D. Perhaps I should eat more vegetables and fruit. Now, let's see where this brings us. If your answer was A, this gets you 40 points. Answer B makes your total score 10 points higher. Answer C is worth 30 points. D is a 20. Question 6. How long do you sleep? A. More than 10 hours a night. What's better than sleep? B. 8 to 9 hours, pretty much. C. 6 to 7 hours. I wish it could be more. D. Less than 6 hours a night. I'm a walking zombie. Let's bring you. If you chose answer A, you get 40 points. Answer B is worth 30 points. If your answer was C, it's 20 points. Answer D brings you 10 points. Number 7. How tall is your mom? Answer A. Shorter than 5 foot 3 inches. B. About 5'4". C. From 5'5" to 5'7". D. More than 5 foot 8 inches. Answer A gets you 10 points. If you picked answer B, write down 20 points. Answer C adds 30 points to your total score. D is worth 40 points. Number 8. How tall is your dad? A. Under 5 foot 7 inches. B. From 5'8 to 5'10. C. From 5'10 to 6 feet. And D. Taller than 6'1". Let's look at your score. Answer A is worth 10 points. Answer B is 20 points. If you believe answer C is the best one for you, that's 30 points. Answer D is worth 40 points. Number 9. How do people estimate your height? A. Everybody keeps telling me I'm not nearly tall enough. B. I'm okay with my height, but I wouldn't mind being taller. C. I'm pretty tall for my age. D. I'm always the tallest in my class. Would you like to know your score? Answer A is worth 10 points. If you pick B, you get 20 points. Answer C is 30 points. If your choice was answer D, you have 40 points more. Question 10. What is your body type? A. Nothing special. Average, I guess. B. People say I'm too thin for my age. C. I probably need to do more sports. D. I think I'm overweight for my age. And here are the scores. If your answer was A, you get 30 points. Answer B brings you 40 points. If you chose answer C, write down 20 points. For answer D, add 10 points to your total score. Now, we'll give you 15 seconds to add up your points. If you need more time, you can always pause the video. Hint, hint. Are you ready to find out the truth about your final height? Here we go. If your total score is 100 to 160 points, your height won't exceed 5 foot 7 inches if you're a guy and 5 foot 3 inches if you're a girl. Let's admit it, you're going to be the shortest person in most groups. Now, at the same time, think about the numerous advantages of your height. For example, you'll win every game of hide and seek, and your legs won't suffer on long flights and bus trips. If your total score is 170 to 240 points, if you're a guy, your height will be about 5 foot 8. If you're a girl, you probably won't grow taller than 5 foot 4. This means you won't exactly be tall, but at the same time, nobody will be able to call you a short person. You're going to stay in the middle of the scale and make everybody around you feel comfortable. Also, you'll look good in whatever outfit you put on. If your total score is 250 to 320 points, if you're a guy, your height will be approximately 6 feet. For girls, it'll be a bit shorter at about 5 feet 8 inches. You're going to be a tall person. You won't have any problems watching sports matches or concerts in a crowd. People will always be asking you to help them get something from high shelves. Thanks to your long legs, you may have problems on public transport. But hey, isn't standing out from the crowd worth all the trouble? Now, if your total score is 330 to 400 points, if you're a guy, your height will exceed 6 feet. For girls, you will be taller than 5 foot 9. You're going to be super tall. You'll probably tower above other people. Start getting used to being the tallest person wherever you go. Always in the spotlight, lucky you. Now, please remember there are other factors that influence your height, so don't take this test too seriously. Besides, you gotta remember, attitude is more important than altitude. So, are you happy with the result you got? What's the perfect height for guys and girls in your opinion? Tell us in the comments below. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.